What are the top 5 forgiving irons for mid to high handicap golfers in 2019? Let's find out, and let's do it now. Hi everyone, James Robinson here. If you're new to the channel and this is your very first time watching my content, first of all, welcome to the channel, and second of all, please take 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. On this channel, I bring you guys daily golf-related content to help you raise your game, help you lower your handicap, and hopefully just get you enjoying golf. That tiny bit more. In 2018, my most successful video was top 5 forgiving irons for mid to high handicap golfers, and you've been screaming out for the top 5 forgiving irons of 2019. So I thought I kind of better get round to it. Just before we get started, I should mention that I have done reviews on all of these clubs, so if you do want to see more, you want to see numbers, you want to see just how they perform, make sure you go check those out. I will try and link them throughout, and I will put links in the descriptions below. I've come to this conclusion not just on the basis of how these irons perform for me, because that would be a little bit silly, wouldn't it? But how they perform for you guys at home, how they perform for people when they come for lessons, how they perform for people when they come for club fittings to buy new golf clubs. Without any further ado, coming in at number 5 in my list of top 5 forgiving irons for mid to high handicap golfers of 2019, the Titleist 718 Ap3. Titleist have done a fantastic job with this golf club, and I know this isn't new for 2019, and there are other clubs in this top 5 that have kept their place in the top 5 purely because they are so good. The Ap3 puts the best parts of the Titleist Ap1 and the Ap2 together. It has a hollow cavity construction with an L face insert for more ball speed, more forgiveness, and Titleist have really gone for a sleek looking design here for a forgiving iron for mid to high handicap golfers. And for me, I mean, you can try and guess. In fact guys, make sure you do hit those comments below. Can you guess my top 5 forgiving irons of 2019 before you find out the other 4? I should probably have kind of asked you to do this before I showed you number 5. So you've got number 5, but can you guess the other 4? You can include this if you like, because that'll obviously make your answers look good. And also guys, towards the end of the video, I want you to comment again. What have I missed out? I've picked my top 5. What are your top 5? What's your favourite forgiving iron of 2019 for mid-handicap to high-handicap golfers? So the Ap3 comes in at number 5. It is designed to look like a player's iron, perform like a game improvement iron, and I think it does a pretty good job. This is also available in the black finish, and these look absolutely stunning in the black finish, guys. So make sure you go check those out. Let's take a look at number 4. Number 4 in my list of top 5 forgiving irons for 2019, the Ping G410. Now Ping have released some fantastic irons this year. We have the i500, we have the i210, we have the G410, we have the G700. We have lots and lots of Ping irons for this year. For me, the G410s really stand out, and these have to be the most improved iron of 2019 also. Looking back from the G400, they were big, they were clumsy, they didn't look good, they didn't feel good, they didn't sound good. The G410 is pretty much an upgrade on everything the G400 was. As opposed to the G400 irons, the G410 irons have a much sleeker look, a much shorter blade length, we have a larger flexing zone, we have toe hosel weighting for even more forgiveness, the Hydro Pearl 2.0 finish so that you don't get that flyer out of the wet rough, and to top it all off we have the Core Eye technology for increased ball speed. There's number 4. We are now on the podium. Number 3 of my list of top forgiving irons of 2019, the Taylormade P790. Woo! Now this thing has been a favourite for loads and loads and loads and loads of golfers in 2018 and 2019. It well warrants its place in my top 3 of forgiving irons. They look fantastic, they still look fantastic. They're now available in a very limited amount of black P790s, which look even better. Taylormade described this iron as a powerful performance iron, and that's exactly what it is. These things have a hollow cavity design injected with speed foam, a speed pocket on the bottom, and an ultra thin face at 1.75mm, all designed for more ball speed, more distance, more forgiveness, and a pretty nice sounding feeling golf shot. Now for me guys, these could quite easily still have been number one. They could still have been the reigning champion of forgiving irons. But we've had a few new releases. Let's find out what's at number 2. It's only the Callaway Apex. Guys, the 2019 Callaway Apex forged iron. These things look incredible. For me, the blade length, the blade thickness, it all looks outstanding, but you still get that forgiveness, you still get the playability, and you still get a club which is absolutely jam-packed, full of forgiveness and full of technology. Technology going into the 2019 Callaway Apex forged iron. We have a 1025 carbon milled head, a head packed of urethane microspheres. Try saying that one over and over again. And we also have the 360 cup face for more ball speed and more forgiveness. All of these points are designed to produce an amazing feel, an amazing sound, pretty good distance, pretty good forgiveness, and that's not to mention the advanced CG locations we have in here. Tungsten weighting is located differently in each different head so that you get the optimum ball flight, the optimum launch conditions and the optimum spin for the shot you're trying to play. So for example, in a pitching wedge, the tungsten CG location is going to mean a completely different location to the 6-iron that I'm holding here, because the ball flight requirements for a pitching wedge are completely different to a 6-iron. And also guys, these things are also available in the smoked finish. Oh, how's this thing not come number one? How's it not won with technology like that? Funny you should ask. Let's find out what's number one in my list of forgiving irons for 2019. A chromoly multi-thickness face, sound ribs, a stability frame, and a hugely slimmed down top line. Everyone, my number one iron of 2019 for forgiveness and mid to high handicap golfers, well, it's the Mizuno JPX 919 Hot Metal Pro. This thing looks amazing, sounds amazing, feels amazing, and looks even better than all of those. I know that doesn't make sense, but I'm very excited about this iron. I tested this iron not so long ago, it's not been out that long, and I sort of didn't see a place in the market for it. I will link that video below guys, but for me, for mid to high handicap golfers, so not necessarily for beginners, not necessarily for people who need that real beginner set, for which the Hot Metal is a pretty good set of irons, this thing offers you everything. It offers you the forgiveness, it offers you the looks, they look great in the bag, they look great out of the bag, they look great down at the golf ball, but they're still jam-packed with forgiveness, with great feel, with performance. These things just tick every single box for me. One thing which I think a lot of people, and you'll notice in my top 5, there's a lot of slim down, there's a lot of shorter blade lengths. I think this is something that a lot of people, for me, this is something that a lot of people want. A lot of mid to high handicap golfers aren't looking for that huge clumsy looking iron anymore. They're looking for something which looks great in the bag. People are going to look at the bag and say, wow, those things look amazing. How do they play? And you say these things are jam-packed with technology. They look amazing, they sound amazing, they feel amazing. They've been fitted for me, so they work perfectly, of which Mizuno's fitting cart is up there with the best in the business as well. Guys, this is number one for me in forgiving irons for mid to high handicap golfers. Make sure you check out my videos coming soon on top 5 players irons for 2019, and I'm also going to be doing top 5 irons for beginners of 2019. So if you feel like you're either end of this bracket, make sure you go check those out. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed that. Last year this was my biggest video, and I think this will be no different, because rightfully so, you guys are very, very, very interested in which irons will help improve your game in 2019. Guys, thank you for watching. If you are new here, make sure you do hit that subscribe button below. Leave me a like. If you commented below, did you get them right? If you think I've missed some, let me know what you think I've missed. And apart from all this, guys, as always, I shall see you tomorrow, because I'm going to go and play golf. Time to go and play some golf. Let's do it. But you still get that forgiveness, you still get the playability, you still get... It's only the blade length looks amazing, the whole carbon mill body. We have the urethane microspheres are... All of these points are designed to... And for example, in a pitching wedge, in 2018, my